In the past 24 hours, Russian forces carried out combined strikes against Ukrainian rear-area targets, including hypersonic Kinzhal missiles aimed at military airfield infrastructure in Starokonstantinov. The targets were underground military facilities, equipment including Western-supplied Mirage and F-16 aircraft, and logistical infrastructure. Overnight, missile attacks also hit targets in Kiev, with reports of Goran UAV explosions in the Poltava, Kharkiv, Odessa, and Dnipropetrovsk regions. In the Sumy direction, Russian airborne troops continue advancing in Yunukovka and its outskirts. Ukrainian forces have somewhat decreased the intensity of their counterattacks, but still attempt to break through Russia's right flank near Novokonstantinovka, suffering significant losses. On the Kharkiv front, after securing the northern part of Vovchansk, Russian troops established fire control over Ukrainian supply routes from the south and southeast. Fighting has erupted around the Goptovka border checkpoint recently taken by Russian units. Such border incursions, similar to previous movements, appear to be intended to stretch Ukrainian reserves thin across the front. Russian forces have reached the outskirts of the strategically important city of Seversk. The city provides access to several key directions, including Krasny Liman and Slavyansk. Currently, Russians are advancing from the nearby villages toward the southern part of the town. In the Pokrovsk direction, Russian troops are encircling the entire agglomeration from the north, having advanced into Sukhetskoye. Fighting continues near the local coal mine and on the eastern outskirts of Krasny Liman. The adjacent village of Rudinskoye, which sits along Ukraine's northern logistical route into Pokrovsk, is currently under Russian artillery fire. Further south, Russian units have taken Novokrinkia. Notably, the front line here remains fluid and fragmented, with positions of both sides frequently intermixing. On the Zaporozhye front, positional battles persist near Nesteryanka, with Russian forces improving their tactical position. Heavy fighting is also ongoing around Stepnogorsk. In Kherson, civilians continue to evacuate via the still intact railway bridge from Quarantine Island. This bridge will remain free from attacks for several days, unlike the automobile bridge, to allow residents to safely leave the combat zone. Yesterday, Russia ended its unilateral moratorium on deploying short and medium-range missiles, a decision rendered obsolete by the U.S. withdrawal from the Intermediate-Range Nuclear Forces Treaty. Russia now considers itself no longer bound by previous self-imposed restrictions, citing the deployment of Western missiles near its borders. Further steps were announced, likely connected to the upcoming tests at the Kapustin Yar missile test range in Russia's Astrakhan region. Over the next year, we can anticipate the revival of both late Soviet and entirely new Russian missile projects, including those capable of carrying nuclear warheads.